Hello beautiful people out there, how you doing today? Welcome to Benue People TV Online, and you already know I'm your regular host. I go by the name VJ Nino Brown, BPTV VJ number 1. Today I have a special guest in the studio. He is the CEO of PAYEJO Africa and the person of Mr. Ayegba Jude. It's a pleasure to have you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Let's meet you.
Okay. Like you rightly said, I am Ayegba Jude.
Okay.
By the grace of God, I happen to be the president of PAYEJO Africa, an organization that is aimed at emancipating the black minds, from mental slavery. And this we do through impacting directly in the lives of individuals and corporate bodies, organizations, collectively, so that we can achieve the desired Africa we all yearn for.
Okay.
Yeah.
A drug-free Africa.
Yeah, one of the things we do.
Okay, so one of your major products is basically what and what?
Okay. Basically, we try to push the youths out of the streets.
Okay.
Encourage them to live a crime-free life.
Okay.
Dissuade their minds or disabuse their minds from engaging in illicit activities like drug abuse, militancy, terrorism,
prostitution, sexual promiscuity,
political
gangsterism,
vices, and all of that.
Okay.
And then we also try to encourage those positive aspects of human behavior, like community works. There are times when we have engaged in neighborhood environmental sanitation.
Right.
So we also try to enforce those positive aspects of human behavior.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I like that. So, tell us about drug abuse briefly, because just tell us about drug abuse.
Okay. Thank you. You see, drug basically is one major challenge we've been facing in recent time the world over. Because medically, a drug is referred to as any chemical substance that has the potential to cure disease or enhance mental or physical well-being.
Okay.
But you see, these days, what we have is not a drug that should cure or enhance your mental well-being, but one that should actually impair your mental well-being. Psychologically, we say drug is any substance that has the ability to alter, the mental state of an individual at a given point in time.
Okay.
You get? So when you begin to abuse drugs that are meant to cure you of a particular disease, probably by taking overdose of it or underdose, it means you have abused that drug. So yeah, and then it's a challenge we are facing the world over now. It's a terrible one, and that's why the United Nations resolution of 1987, the 7th day of December, resolution 42/112, it was decided that 26th day of June each year should be set aside and observed as an international day, against drug abuse and illicit trafficking.
Okay.
So it's a serious impediment on our survival as a people.
Wonderful, wonderful. Feels good to know. So, who do you think basically are the most affected by drug abuse? Why do you think people go into drugs?
Okay, thank you. Basically, the active age of human life is between 18 and 50.
Okay.
That's where your youthful exuberance comes in, and we have the tendency of wanting to try out everything and anything. So basically, this group of people are more susceptible to engaging in illicit drug activities. The youths, most especially. And then, funnily, some will give you some very, very fictitious reasons Some will tell you when I get high, you know, it makes me forget my worries. You know, when I feel heartbreak or when I'm heartbroken, I do drugs and then it makes me feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Some will go as far as telling it calms their nerves.
Yeah.
But you see, all these things are not true. It's just a kind of, you've created an impression, you know, and you're living with it because you've accepted it, you've adopted it, and then it becomes a part of you and you begin to feel that's the norm. But actually you've deviated from the norm, because no single person on earth can boast that he was giving birth to in drug abuse.
Yeah,
you know, he or she probably got into it at some point in
time of their life.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good to know.
Yeah.
Mr. Jude Ayegba, what are the classes and types of drugs being mostly abused by contemporary youth of today in our society?
Okay, thank you. You see, every clime has its peculiarity. You know, like in ours here, most of the commonly abused drugs on the streets are codeine.
Okay.
Codeine, benelin, this cough
syrups.
You know, there's weed.
Weed.
Yeah.
That is marijuana.
Marijuana, heroin, cocaine. Okay. There's one they call SK, and so many of them.
Tramadol.
Tramadol, Rochi.
That's
Valium, Refnol, you know, Valium, opium, you know. But some of these drugs are not too common here.
Around here.
The most prevalent ones we have, and that should give everybody a serious cause for concern, is this codeine, Rochi, Tramadol, weed, even cigarettes. Yeah, marijuana, even cigarettes. Because the rate at which it baffles me. You see a young boy, a young girl of about 13, 14 and
18
smoking. I mean, why are we headed? You know, so it always brings this call to mind. There's this saying that if the easiest way to destroy any nation, I'm telling you this, the easiest way to destroy any nation without using biochemical weapon, missiles, just introduce the use of that nation to drugs, and that's all. It blows like wildfire. So it's pathetic. It's worrisome. It's worrisome. We all need to sit up. It's a collective fight. It's not something we can leave to the government alone to handle. Because you are either, permit me to use the word, infected, or you are affected. That's just the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That's just the truth.
Because in every household you go, you must have
one, two smokers.
Yeah,
drink, Rochi and all of that.
It's so worrisome. Some of the parents don't even know what the kids do.
They don't. And in some cases, when you even try to reprimand such kids, their parents come after you and they will swear everything. They swear with their father's grave, swear with thunder, swear that my son cannot do this. My son is this in the church. My son is that in the mosque. He cannot do this. But they do these things on the streets, in hiding, where their parents don't have access to them. So it's worrisome.
That's the truth. So what do you think basically can be done to curb this menace of drug abuse?
A lot can be done. First and foremost, psychologically, the psychologists will always tell you, before you solve any problem, you have to accept that you actually have a problem. Because if you do not accept the fact that you have a problem, no matter the solution anyone offers, you won't take it. Okay? So it is high time we accept as a people that we are living with this challenge of drug abuse, and illicit trafficking. The better for us. Sensitization, awareness campaigns, lectures, even in churches, in mosques, all that social events. We could use them to promote a drug-free life, and that's where my organization comes in actively, because we any opportunity we have, we always try as much as we can to use it maximally. Just like I told you earlier, on 26th of June this month, just some days away, the world all over will be observing International Day against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. So it's an opportunity for all of us to come out en masse, not just the government alone, even you, myself, everybody come out. Let us tell people. Some people don't even have the awareness of the effects
of adverse drug effects.
They do not. They do not.